You know, it's Miss D. Gordon representing.
Welcome back to DG Makes Math Easy, where we are intentional about making math new dimensional. I'm Donisha Gordon, and today we are focusing on algebraic fractions. Now, if you missed our video explaining the basic concepts of simplifying fractions, then you can find the link in the description below. Please remember to like this video. Feel free to share it with your friends, especially if they are not fraction lovers. Please subscribe if you have not yet done so, and don't forget to click the notification bell so that you do not miss our next or other upcoming videos. As always, as we go along, you will see some pointers popping up on the left side of your screen, so you might want to look on that side occasionally. Let's go. So we are given two algebraic fractions to be added, and we are going to take the same approach as if we did not have letters in these fractions. All right, here we go. So the first thing you want to identify is your lowest common multiple for 3 and 5. And so our LCM for 3 and 5 is 15. The next thing you want to do is create equivalent fractions that have a denominator of 15. But of course, you would have already known this if you watched our first video. All right, here we go. So in order to make 3 into 15, I'm going to multiply that by a 5. But I need to do the same thing to my numerator, and so 2k is also going to be multiplied by 5. To turn 5 into a 15, I'm going to multiply by 3, and then I have to do the same thing to my numerator. And then I'm going to rewrite these fractions. 2k times 5 is going to be 10k over 15, plus 2 minus k times 3. 3 times 2 is going to be 6. 3 times negative k is going to be negative 3k, and that is also over 15. Now that I have both denominators to be the same, I can focus on my numerators. So this is 10k plus 6 minus 3k. And then we are going to simplify our numerator. Let us join the like terms, 10k minus 3k, and keep our constant at the end. 10k minus 3k is going to be 7k plus 6 over 15. Alright, so as you can see, it's pretty much baby stuff. Alright, so this is our second and final question. By the way, I should mention that these questions usually read write as a single fraction, and then you're given the fractions. Or write as a single fraction in its lowest terms. Either way, give them the answer in its lowest terms. Now I'm going to do something to this question, and that is to change this plus sign to a minus. I do this because I want you to have a comprehensive grasp on how to approach these questions. So we've done one addition. What if it's subtraction? All right, here we go. Same, we find our LCM, which in this case would be 12. And we create our equivalent fractions, ensuring that both denominators are 12. Here we go. To turn 3 into a 12, it's going to be times 4. And I will do the same to my numerator. And it's fine if you just write it at the top there. But note that you can also put this 4 in front of the x minus 2, because you know that that tells you you're multiplying 4 by whatever is in the bracket. To turn 4 into a 12, we multiply by 3. And we can multiply x plus 1 also by a 3. And as I say, you have a choice, wherever you want to write it. So here we go. We can now rewrite our fractions. So this is 4 times x gives us 4x. 4 times negative 2 gives us negative 8. And that is over 12. Minus 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 1 is 3. And that is over 12. Now that our denominator is 12, we can focus on our numerators. 4x minus 8. And this is where we pay keen attention. From all of that, we are subtracting 3x plus 3. Now, once you have a minus sign here, especially if you are not a negative sign lover, get nervous. Don't get nervous. All right, so you are going to be distributing that negative sign with whatever is inside the bracket. All right, so here we go. So this is 4x minus 8 minus 3x minus 3. All right? And just so we are clear, it's as if you have a negative 1 here being multiplied by what's in the bracket. So negative 1 times the 3x gives you negative 3x. Negative 1 times 3 gives you negative 3. All right? Just to ensure we're on the same page. All right, so here we go. We simplify, put our like terms together. 4x minus 3x, or x terms together, and our constants together. That's negative 8, negative 3. And now we have 4x minus 3x gives us x, negative 8 minus 3 gives us negative 11. And that is going to be x minus 11 over 12. This method of simplifying algebraic expressions can be applied to any question that you get. All right, so just approach the question with confidence and you will be okay. Thank you for watching. You can let me know if this video has been helpful to you. And let's not be selfish. Please remember to share with your friends. Look out for our video on solving algebraic equations, which also include algebraic fractions. This has been DG Makes Math Easy, and I'm Donisha Gordon. See you in our next video.